Alright. What is cool? What is hip? What is happening, everyone? It is I, your friendly neighborhood ape man, Ape of the Hour, coming at you live this Thursday noon, I believe. Could be wrong. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, mind you, I think there was an alarm for a thunderstorm in this area. However, while I've seen rain, I have not heard thunder or seen any lightning. So let's hope that that doesn't affect today's stream. The power has only gone out once or so. Not today, mind you, in the last couple weeks. For thunderstorms, but yeah, all that good stuff. Good morning, Hey Ocelot, even though it's technically not morning. But, good morning to you. Today, what we're going to do is play some more Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, aka Ganbare Goemon, Neo Momoyama, Bufuku. Let me look up the full title. I want to say the full title. The full title is fun. Let's see, Ganbare. There it is. Ganbare Goemon Neo Momoyama Bafuku no Odori. That's the name of the game. It's like, mystical, don't give a fight on Goemon, the dance of the new Peach Mountain or something like that. Something along those lines. Anyway, without any further ado, we're gonna get into this, and I think we're getting towards the latter portion of the game. I think we're about to beat this game today. We could finish this game up, so I'm gonna pause the music I had in the background here. Oh, one moment, I have some other things open. Let me flip to the actual screen, and let me open up the game. One moment, let me scoot you folks to the side there. Alright! Oh wait, to scooch this over too. Just make sure everything is Gucci and appears so. Alright. So, I forget where we are. Let's see. Let's see. The collector of Zazentown? Why, that would be Benki, of course. Alright, well, I guess we have to go to Benki. Or Benkei, I should say. Fire! Alright, go through here. I'm gonna change my weapon here to my sword. Benkei is over here, I believe. He's the guy who guards the bridge. Gets all the treasure. Excuse me, Mr. Benkei. What did you do over the time you took a break? What do you mean the time I took a break? What break? What are you talking about, took a break? What do you mean from playing Banjo-Kazooie? I did a lot of stuff. I woke up, I ate, I went back to sleep. I ate, slept, fortnighted, and repeated. That's what I did. Also, I took part in a stream yesterday with my friend James Kisuke, so you can check that out as well. Excuse me, Mr. Benkei. I'd like to ask you something. Would you not have something called a miracle item? Huh? A miracle? No, I'm sorry. I don't have such a thing. But maybe he would have it. Uh-huh, and who could that be? Well, there's the collector with a collection even greater than mine. I believe his name is Kihachi. And where would we find Mr. Kihachi? He lives on the center pond of Zazentown. Well, now I gotta go find the center pond. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Can't refer to this, can he? Oh, he can refer to this. A kappa. What'd you say? What do you want with me, the mighty imp Kihachi? Sorry to bother you, but you do remember picking up an unusual item around here. German word of the day? Well, let's see. German word of the day. Here we go. We can use the word for pond. The word for pond in German is der Teich. Der Teich. Can't wait to learn the word. Yeah, der Teich is a pond in German. It is spelled. Let me spell it out for you in the chat here. Like so, der Teich. And to swim, here's a bonus word for you. To swim is schwimmen. Ich schwimme, du schwimmst, sie es schwimmt, wir schwimmen, ihr schwimmt, sie schwimmen. Anyway, do you remember picking up an unusual item around here? Maybe you're referring to this odd item I picked up. Swimming in ponds. Ich habe in den Teich geschwommen. Is that a fact? If that's true, can you give it to us? Get real! You don't just ask to get something for nothing. Try carving the word world into that piece of rock. And tell me out loud what you have. Yeah, that's pretty tough. It's not an easy test to carve a world on here. How goes it? It goes well. It's a tough world. In any case, I can't just go around giving away parts of my valuable collection. Please reconsider. Get real! Goes into 4K right, Tracy. And please reconsider, we really need that item. It's hard to say no to someone so cute as you. Alright, I'll give it to you if you bring me my favorite food. Your favorite food? Okay, before we guess, a kappa. I believe a kappa, according to Japanese mythology, a kappa's favorite food is cucumbers. They love cucumbers. Let's find out. Yeah, cucumbers. I believe in Japan there's a type of roll. It's called a kappa roll, and the kappa roll is it's sushi, but it only has cucumber in it. So it's like, you know, the seaweed, the kombu or whatever you call it. Oh, it's not kombu, it's something else. But it's the seaweed, rice, and then inside is some cucumber. But yeah, in folklore, people would throw cucumbers in the water to satiate kappas. They love cucumbers, supposedly. Cucumba! Let's see what the Plasma Man has to say about that. Maybe there's a hidden garden somewhere we have to go to. The son of the priest of the Golden Temple makes cucumbers! I knew it! Makes cucumbers, a favorite of Kihachi's, Plasma. Well, then we have to go to the Golden Temple. I knew it! I knew it! That guy is a lover of cucumbers. He guzzles them. Well, maybe that's not the right verb to use, but you get the idea. Let's see. We have to find the Golden Temple. Well, there you go. So if you come to listen to my sermon, no, where is your son? You want to see my son? My son's gone to watch the big sacred fire. You'll find him at Mount Noigatake, next to this temple. So we can meet him at Mount Noigatake. It won't be quite that simple. To get to the big fire of Mount Noigatake, only those who with extensive training, who can jump in unimaginable heights, will be able to proceed. Do you think you could do that? I'll try. I admire that spirit. Let's begin the training then. In Bizen of Chugoku region, there is a locked warehouse. Inside that warehouse is a training gym, and here is the key to the gym. Okay, this is the key that will open the training gym. Don't give up! What is this stuff floating over here? Alright, so we have to go to the Chugoku region, which I believe is over here. Yeah, the Chugoku region. Well, there we go. Good of you to come. This is where you will train to develop your legs and ankles to become a super jumper. Have you come to take this training? Yes. It wouldn't be for you. It's gotta be for someone with triangular eyebrows and a round head. That sounds like... It sounds like Sasuke. Well, there you go. Cool. Well, now explain the training. Hello, Diggy. You'll jump from foothold to foothold around the pillar within a specified time limit. You have completed your training when you reach the goal at the very top. Jump over the footholds, and that will move, and try your best to finish within the time limit. Ready, set, start. Oh, crap. Can I make it? Oh, come on! This is nonsense. I have that jump. What? Redonkulous. There we go. Guess I need a little bit more room to navigate. Whoa, oh, it's a close one, Sasuke. I don't know if I can make it, but I'll certainly try. Oh, breathing heavy. Oh, come on, man! Oh, no! No! Oh, this is redonkulous. Oh no! I'm gonna have to try that again. Let's try that again. All right. All right, Sasuke. Okay, didn't make that one. Let's try this one. That one. I'm gonna jump up here. And then ollie up, ollie up, ollie up. Oh, breathing heavy. I did it! Bravo! From now on, you can call yourself a super jumper. Thanks, Diggy. Flying but magic powers. Using the super jump, you can now go to high places that were previously unreachable. Let's see how this works. Ah, I see. Oh, that's handy. An autograph. Alright, they said it was next to this, well, I'm trying to get rid of the map. Get rid of this dang map. There we go. There we go. What, you've come all the way here, so what did you want? To see the big sacred fire. Well, beautiful, isn't it? About the cucumber. Oh, did you want some of the cucumber I grew? Yes. Alright, I'll sell it for 800 real? That's way too much. Alright. Alrighty. Hopefully I can make this up somehow. This is highway robbery. There we go. Yes, that's it. Farewell. All right. Ikoya. Now let's see where we go next. Stone Circle of Ugo, which you will find to the west of Mount Fear. Oh, there you go. But where's Mount Fear? I really wish they had a more complete map. That would have been nice. Duck Creek. Had the map. Maybe. I don't know why they'd put that in there. I think that'd be a little unfair. One moment, I'm gonna check a map. Let's see. Mystical Ninjas starring Goemon. Mount Fear. Oh, okay. Now I know where it is. It's in that snowy region we were in before. I just forgot that that was called Mount Fear. Alright. We're on the right track then. We need to go to... Actually, you know? No. There we go. We can fly there. It's in the northern region. Oh. But wait, where's Hokkaido? I don't see Hokkaido there. Oh, maybe they made Hokkaido disappear. Who's to say? Go Mount Fear. You have to go back to the top. All these ghosts. Hurry up and get your behinds over to the stone circle. Alright, fine. Jeez. Is it on top of Mount Fear? Doesn't look like there's much up there. Maybe they said it was next to Mount Fear. So maybe it's not on top per se, but next to it. So maybe it's over here. Shoreline. Here we go. Seems like the right place. I do. So let me save it this way. Alright, there you are, the 4 miracle items. Now open the passage to outer space. I am the Pemo God. Let me warn you that once you go to outer space, you may never be able to return. A moment, I'm getting a call from Ohio for some reason. Will you go? Yes! I commend you for your courage. Whoa! And away we go! Gorgeous musical castle. Ouch. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. You know what I probably need? Damn. Well, I fell. Oh well. I can make my way back up somehow, I think. Yes, we'll see, won't we? Wow, those are razors. Wowzers. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Can't jump on those. Oh well. I don't need that now that I think about it. No, Sasuke! Silver key. Move the camera, Sasuke. Uh-oh. Well, at least we got this. We just have to make our way back up there again. Let me in! Let me in! Put fancy fans. Shortcut. Whoosh. Oh, maybe not shortcut. Oh, wow. I'm going to change to... I'm going to change to Yai. So I like Yai. She's cool. What are you looking at? Let's see. Oh no. That is devious. Another gold key there. Ouchie. There we go, now we have access to the map. Now I gotta change to Goemon. There we go. Another gold key. Oh, one more? You didn't tell me that. Well, now I can go back. Knowing that that's there. Go. Crap. Let's try that again. Oh, there's a ladder over here. I didn't even see this ladder over here. Oh well. We have to change to Abismaru. What's up here, by the way? Oh, I see. For when we get that other key. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Oh. Dang it, I hate platforms like that. Cheat a little bit here. No! I don't think so. I don't think so. No! I refuse! You can't do this to me. That's what I'm talking about. Now! Hey, get out of here. What? They got rid of them. Guess we have to do that all again. Wave maker. Doesn't look like outer space, but alright. Roses? Why are they sticking to me? I don't want to buy anything. Thank you very much. What's in here? Our Shogun town has become what is now known, has become what is now in an instant. I've got no idea how we're going to be able to manage from now on. This area is terrible for business. No one comes here. I should just give up being a merchant and become a musical star. I saw Peach Mountain Shogun's musical yesterday as well. Dancing is just great. Honey. At least we got some health back. Ah, there she is. Oimitsu. Great, you're okay. Oimitsu! I'm glad you're okay. I didn't know what would happen if I saw Kyushu flying away. It surprised me at the time, but I'm alright. I'm sorry to have worried you. But to see all of Kyushu in this state, Peach Mountain's instant stage beam power has increased. We've got to do something quickly. Just imagine if they continue to do this to all of Japan. That's right. By the way, I wonder where Danson and Lily are. I heard they were behind the doors right ahead of us. But the door is rigid and cannot be opened easily. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow the door down. Got no time for dumb jokes. I know someone who could help us. Who? I'm sure he's at the restaurant. I see. Armor? I want no stinking armor. Get out of here. Is this the restaurant? Appears to be so. Oh, I'll have some sponge cake. That's not what I want. How about champon noodles? Oh yeah, that should do. I think Omitsu is referring to this fella. Maybe not. Oh, it's the wise man. Yeah, it's you. Can't be. Wise man. It is. It's my wise old man. Wise man. I'm just overjoyed to see you. But I thought wise man died. You couldn't be further from the truth. Just look at me. I'm as healthy as ever. Then who was that spirit the witch called for us? Yes, is there something strange? There is something strange about that. Let's not worry about that now. But what are you doing here? Well, I was caught up by the Peach Mountain guys, and I gave them mechanical robots and an instant stage beam. Well, in exchange for a muscle car, poster, and 5 car magazines. What? I strongly resisted, but they forced me to make them. Well, it all makes sense then. The mechanics seemed so familiar. I don't know what to say. But that's strange. If they kidnapped you, what reason do they have to blow up your home? What did you just say? My house has been blown up! All those car magazines I collected over the years. Who would do such a thing? We believe it was probably the Peach Mountain guys. I will not forgive them. Hand me your weapons. Here, take this. Sweet. With these weapons, even rigid doors can be destroyed. Don't you feel our journey is taking some wild turns? Indeed it has. Any tips for a newbie streamer like myself? Oh, just be yourself. You know, play games that you like or do activities that you like. You know, I guess that's some tips I have. At least that's what immediately comes to mind for me. Like me, sometimes I do. Yeah, he does get a bazooka. Let me change to that. There we go. The standard weapon is a sword. How to avoid these roses. Yeah, this is... Let me change. I didn't mean to change characters. Yeah, this is her standard weapon, is her sword. Probably, it's a common hairstyle in a lot of Japanese games. Yeah, along with the tide at the bottom. It's very common. Wasn't I here before? Ouch. Basically Zelda, but the dungeons are platforming levels. Kind of! Very similar. Again, a lot of games at this time were trying to translate what had been known to the series into 3D. So the Goemon games are very similar to like... Or the first Goemon game was very similar to like... Zelda, kind of like side-scrolling. Things like that, but, you know. Now, let's see, where are those gates? Whoa. What is this? What is going on in here? Oh my god, this music! Hell yeah. I meant to jump! Probably didn't sell well, I don't know. I do know after this in Goemon's Great Adventure, there were no further localizations of Goemon games to the west. Well, that's good, at least. Oh no, DVD loading screen. Try that again. I know, right? Favorite character? Yai. I like Yai. I think she's cool. It looks like. Goemon. Yeah. Dang it, Goemon. Ah, okay, so that's what that door is for. Oh, come on! That's redonkulous. She is very cute. I like her. I commissioned Shay to draw some art of her for me a while ago. I have it somewhere on my computer. It's good stuff. Yeah. What? This is silly. Oh, you know what? I probably have to be Sasuke. He's on! There we go. Scary. Ah, now I have to be Goemon. And now I have to go Super Saiyan. Yeah! Probably have to leave the room and actually, I can just do that! I forgot about that. Ouchies. These are really powerful blocks, though. They're strong. I'll just cheat a little bit and jump around them. At least they give me good iframes. Ouch. Could I? we go, we got the diamond key. Now we can head back. Cheat here a little bit. Yeah, he's a ninja. Ninjas don't take fall damage. What are you talking about? Ridiculous. He would consider such a thing. Luckily, I can just do this now. Oh no, the legs are back. That'd be Sumaru. He doesn't have a double jump, but he does have a high jump, where he uses his jetpack. That is correct, Sparkster. Those are dancing showgirl legs attacking me. Now what's in here? Whoa. Stake around. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Not this fella. No, I didn't mean to I meant to change weapon! There we go. Ouch. I did not mean to do that. I love this series too. Ouchie. No. There we go. Oh my. Sorry to anybody who has motion sickness. You're good? Well, that's good. Peach Mountain Main Hall. Well, this should be a good place to save, so I'll do that. Let's see what's afoot here. Ever played Donkey Kong Jr.? I have not. Welcome to our stage, la la. Fernandez! I'm not Fernandez! Behave yourselves. This will be your last stop anyway. What do you mean? Today is the day you get to experience our secret powers! It's this extra confidence I sense. I don't know what secret powers they say they have, but they can't defeat us! Yes, you're right. I won't see any way that they can beat us. Don't be so sure of yourselves. All we have to do is join our two forces together, la la. And it will be history for you guys. Starting right now, we will make you our die-hard fans. Yes, die-hard fans! What? Listen, la la, to the song, la la. Observe, la la, the dance, la la, of the Peach Mountain Shoguns, la la. Well, are they gonna dance? Okay. Well, there they are. All you sheep in search of a shepherd, look up. Nice stage. Well, there they are. Yeah, we have a musical number. Woo, what was that? I can't believe it. I don't know, but I think I'm becoming a diehard fan of Dancin' and Lily. Come on, open your eyes. Hey, where did Dancin' and the guys do? What the? T-minus 120 seconds. Swine! They reactivated the time bomb and ran! T-minus 100 seconds. I'm not letting them escape! You wish to save your game. Yes, I do. Impact? Impact! Hell yeah. I love Impact. Da-da. Let's teach these guys a lesson. They're toast. Da-da-da. Dash! Boy, Ikuso Hashin Mashinakuraru. Hey! Ixe! Break down! Orewa gorgeous, I'm Impacto. I don't think so. Get out of my way. Dash! Ouch. All right. Time to blast off. Peachy. Balbera. They're shooting gobstoppers at me. Are you moving automatically? Yes, this is an on-rails segment. Haha. Uh-oh. Yeah. That didn't turn out too well. Let's try that again. Oh. long and arduous battle. I think I do. Playing Ape Escape recently. Ape Escape is really good too. I love Ape Escape. Alright, I have them on the ropes, I think. I can just make it through this onslaught of peaches. Got him. Peaches, 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 peaches. Grand finale is about to begin. Oh my. The toil. This guy's fast. Ooh. That got me. Let's see if I have to start all the way over. Luckily I don't. That's nice. Come on, I hit that. I hit that! I'm hitting these. Can you guard impact? I think I can, but I can't remember. Let's see if I can rope him in. Where did he come from? Oh, that got me. Let me do that. Come here, you bastard! Ouch. Not done with you yet. You get over here. Rope him in. Get over here, mister. I have him on the ropes now. I got him! That cannot be me. A big star lose like this? Aww. But Fernandez! Don't think for a moment that you have won. As long as the instant stage beam remains in our control, I'm certain we'll one day turn Japan into a glorious stage. Shut up! Your evil plans will end as of now. And my name is not Fernandez. It's Goemon! Go get him, Impact! Well, there they are. Among the stars, like they always wanted to be. There, how does that feel? Look at how far away he has flown through. Now he has really become a star in outer space. Okay, I'm headed home. Now Japan will be peaceful again. But Goemon, what shall we do with Kyushu still in outer space? Whoops! I forgot about Omitsu's still there. forgot that Omitsu's still there. Ahoy! Looks like Kyushu over there. Yes, I see it too. I'd say that the time bomb set by Danson happened to just take out the control device of that castle. Too good to be true. Oh, but first, I must go to pick up my wise old man in Omitsu. Yeah, you're right. Well, should we get going? Wait, what's that? Oh, screaming girls. Look there, Goemon. Look at all the cute girls! Well, yeah, of course. We're the heroes that saved Japan from the Peach Mountain. But why is this the first time they've been so happy? Well, it must have something to do with finally noticing my good looks. Hey, everyone, just calm down. Everyone has been wanting my autograph. Start a line here. No. I don't think these girls are acting kind of strange. What? You guys! What have you done to Danson? Oh, those so beautiful song of Danson and Lily. You won't be able to see them thanks to you, you little... I can't believe this. Ooh. Samba music. Mystical Ninja Staff. Oh, there you go. How's that for gratitude? I know, right? What is Sasuke doing? That's dangerous. The people there can't... Yeah, exactly. What? Ebisumaru! No! Ebisumaru! No! That insidious! Ebisumaru! Shame on you! Ugh. Can't believe them. Impact boss program. Jumped in. Yeah, sorry folks. I just finished the game. Oh wow. Perhaps another time. Oh! Hydrate? Okay. Forgot to grab my water bottle. Mystical Ninja, gorgeous my stage, I am Impact. Voice actors, there you go. Special thanks. Sound producer. Producer. Executive producer. Presented by... Unfortunately, I can't read that. Filmed by Konami Entertainment Osaka. Konami, 1998. Congratulations on completing the game. The number of fortune dolls you've collected. There you go. Well, there you go. I completed Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. And you want to know the crazy thing about this game? This is my first playthrough. I beat it all on stream. Well, folks, I think I'm going to let you go for now. I don't think there's anyone around to raid, so I'll just let you go for free. Are you going to play Goemon? If I play Goemon's Great Adventure ever on stream, it's got to be a collab. I want to play it with friends, because it is really much better with friends. Probably if I can get my friend Akira to play it with me, that would be fun. But anyway, I'm going to let you go, folks. Have a good one. Stay classy, stay sassy, stay grassy. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.